Okay, hi, how's everybody doing? Been a little while, but, spring's here, so I've decided to pop a video out. As a lot of you probably noticed, I'm not doing so many videos now. It's just hard to find the time and hard to find some in the video, to be honest. We got through the winter quite nicely here. Cover stayed on, odd sprinkle of snow through the winter and a few low days on the temperatures, but not too bad overall. I've had the covers off the pond now for about a week, and fish are moving into summer mode. I've sorted all the filters out and they're all running at their max at the moment. Got a little bit of green algae in the pond growing around on the sides. I'll have to do something about that before it gets too bad. We don't want the old blanket really catching up. Fish seem well happy. I took covers off and I had one fish that been sulking a bit, and it's a bit of a shame, but it didn't come through the winter too well, and I was looking at it and it just didn't look very good, and couldn't really do anything for it, so I had to euthanize one, unfortunately. Don't really know what was wrong with it. It was a bit swollen, a bit red around the belly, but such is life, as they say, and probably had the fish getting on 20 years, so it wasn't a bad age. Wasn't a super large one, but it was one of the ogons. But there, these things happen, so I did lose a fish. But the rest all seem happy. I'll give you a quick look a minute if you can see much with the sun on the water, but let's have a quick look. Gonna have to do some gardening, but there you go. Water's not too bad really. The filters are only just really been bopped up in the summer mode, so the water was a bit manky, or full of bits as I call it. I won't say super manky. Now yeah, they're all in there now. All quite happy, and all really started eating as well. Water temperature's on the climb. We've got the answer into the vortex. This one's got to clean in a bit. It's been a week now. That one running. What do you think of the veg? Look at this, that. Unbelievable how that's come through the winter. I've had to trim it back a bit. I had something growing there by the feed pipe that comes in the baskets, but the moss has just taken over. I'm not going to complain. It really does sieve the water, so actually look at this, look at it, it's a complete carpet of it everywhere here. Don't think my lilies are going to pop up through. Just running out of this nicely, down through all this. And this moss is straining all the water as well. I'm going to have to put a hoover in it though and give the bottom a vac, because it's been all the way through the winter. It's going to want a bit of a clean out, so I'm going to have to get the hoover in the bottom of it. How I'm going to do it without sucking the moss up, I don't know. And the birds seem to be pulling the bloody moss out of the thing as well, searching for grubbies, I suppose. Yeah, so there, looking good. Okay, so here's one of the pair of plaques that I do, all cut. The plastic's black, but it's got a protective coating on one side, which I peel off before I cut on the underside, and after it's assembled I peel the top one off. But this is just the black frame, so the fish there will be white, red and black, and the letters will be red, and this be sort of a pair. So this is what the laser was cutting just now. So here's a fish in the cutting program. This is the other one of that pair. The pair, okay. Right, so the different colours mean different cutting or engraving. I'll press start on the machine here and show you. It'll do my little name in green there first, I think. So there, it'll engrave the name. Moves quite quick engraving, quite a bit slower cutting. So these plaques are all available in loads of our bits. I'll put some links down below the video. You can get all these bits, they're for sale through eBay. My partner sells it all. Right, let's get back out on the pond in a minute. So here's a couple that I've made up this morning, but I'll give you a quick run through here. Collage, or I don't know, quick go through of all the koi plaques we've got for sale. So you can find them on eBay. This is just an ad for my stuff. I post my fish food in my ponding season. But, actually sold this set this morning here. They're about £59 for a pair of these. Go out, posted to your door. These were sold this morning. I've got loads of different styles and small plaques, priced from about £10 and up. Alright, £10 up to about £60. Don't forget I do the custom one-offs as well. So if you fancy anything, catch me on Facebook and the custom one-off stuff. Or if you want something from the eBay shop, there's a link down below. Alright, catch you all later. Okay, a quick update on the solar. Solar's been running fine all the way through the winter. It's powered the pond. It's cut in as backup a couple of times and kept going because we've lost the house electric, whereas the pond was shut down with one spell of about 15 to 20 minutes. One of it was a couple of minutes through the winter. It's kept the pond going. Inverter at the moment there, hybrid, it's charging the batteries and powering the pond. Right, 1.5 kilowatts worth of panels, which is a bit too many really on this inverter, but hasn't blown it up yet. And we've got actually 16 amps coming in. It's charging and powering the pond. Right, solar on the house been doing fantastic as well, all the way through the winter. Bills are right down. We do use a little bit through the winter, but also been charging the batteries up. Cheap rate overnight. It was only 8p a kilowatt. So any power I have been using has only cost me 8p. And any spare I've got at the end of the day, I send it back to the grid for 15p. And then charge the batteries up again at 8p. On a cheap rate from 1 o'clock till 5 o'clock in the morning, or 12 o'clock till 5, depending on when the clocks shift. Right, let's get you back outside. Panels up on the roof, baking in the sun there today. Loads of power coming in. Absolutely brilliant it is. Bloody pigeons shitting all over them. Do the air rifle out. Right, let's put you back on the step a minute. So, as you can see, we've come through the winter here quite nicely. See, there's a few new channels popped up. I've tried to catch up and keep up with people. I've had to move the sales on eBay as well. My partner, she's gone back to work, so I was using her kind of tax allowance to sell. So she's gone back to work, so I've had to swap the selling over. I'll pop a link for all the laser cut stuff down below here. In the comment thingy underneath be a link to the eBay page. I'm selling under pugs now under my own name, and I'll lose our tax allowance, which is unfortunate. So I did like that 12.5 grand tax allowance, but not that we earn anything near that. But all the sales, everything goes towards keeping the pond, right, fish food and everything, is, as we all know, not a cheap bloody hobby, is it? Oh, best of luck to James on going into this full time, you know, trying to make a living out of it. Hope you get there, mate. It's a hard thing to do, switching career like that, but you got that butchery trade. I suppose if it flops, you can always go back to it, but best of luck with it, mate. You know, I don't know how you're doing at the moment. I just haven't managed to speak to you through the winter, but must get up and see you this summer. You're so blooming close, but everybody's so busy. Right, so as I said, all the laser cut plaques, koi pond stuff, it's all down below here, listed where it's for sale. I'm doing all right, fish are doing all right, and I'll give you an update later on in the summer as well. So from down here in beautiful sunny Devon, come down here on holiday, all right? We'll see you later. Bye for now.